Welcome back to SmackDown Vs Raw 2008 General Manager Mode, and welcome to Survivor Series Day on the program. But first, we must check on our roster before we head towards pay-per-view. So how does those fatigue levels look? King Book still up there, Austin doing better, and then it goes down from there. In terms of my popularity, we're still 100 across the board. You love to see that. In terms of our morale, it is just Edge now who is unsatisfied and wants that title opportunity at somebody, somewhere, somehow, some way. Contractually, Hardy and Kane. I guess, yeah, we can do that here. So Jeff Hardy in our tag team feud gets 5 weeks. And the big red machine can get 5 weeks, because why not? $250,000 for Kane. There you go. So, otherwise, we're fine here on contracts for a bit. No one's injured. And, yeah, we're doing it and doing it and doing it pretty well. Current champions is still Book, Batista, Ray, and Crime Time. Rivalries are... We have this one ending. We're going to have a new Cruiserweight rivalry. Hopefully, Ray keeps the belt, and then Ray versus, perhaps, me? Maybe. But that one has to end pretty soon here, and then everything else is supposed to run until the Rumble for some 13-week business. But we'll see how this show might put a wrench into those plans. I don't know. It's time to see what they have on offer here. What is that? Can I change that? Okay, I can change that. All right, so that match is ours. Match number 4 is ours at Hell in a Cell, and then The Chamber. I get 2 picks to put into the chamber. So let's see how this is all going to work here with my current feuds and rivalries. I definitely don't want a handicap 1-on-3 match. That is not what I want. So can I change that? Yes, I can. Can I say a 6-man tag team match? So just a 6-man regular tag team. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's Survivor Series. It should be 6-man elim tag team match, right? And so our tag teams of, say, Crime Time, all right, we're going to have Crime Time and a partner will face up against their opponents here, which is Jeff Hardy and The Game and a partner. Of course, The Game's partner is going to have to be HBK Shawn Michaels. Crime Time's partner will be the Big Red Machine Kane, continuing on from SmackDown when they had that backstage brawl. That makes sense. Now then, that is obviously non-title, so that should be a star-studded matchup for those two. Now, John Cena, Randy Orton, Hell in a Cell, yes, but also we don't have a champion right now in that matchup, but Book's not in the feud. So what does this mean for our other feuds? I can put Austin in Hell in a Cell. The problem is that putting Austin in Hell in a Cell is going to perhaps injure Steve here. And that would be an issue considering, well, he's at 3 now. Well, 4. Meanwhile, yes, Edge is at 0, which is a good thing. So that would keep that feud going. But what does that mean? All right, that's 1 feud. That's 2 feuds. That's 3 feuds. We're lucky in the fact that we have an ending feud today. And I might... So the Cruiserweight feud is ending, right? That's done. But as much as I would love to have DX here along with Jeff Hardy, I think it might be more prudent to put Taker and Batista in here. So Batista and that dead man, because that would hopefully keep those feuds going. So Batista and Taker are feuding. These tag teams are feuding. Right? That's 2 feuds in 1 match, and then that's 3 feuds, and then that's 4 feuds. So that makes sense to me, considering we only have 5 feuds and one of them's ending. So that should keep everything going until the Royal Rumble. Thinking, if it all works out. So can I put Stone Cold over and not injure him here in this 6-man chamber matchup? Somebody is going to give me a hell yeah. And so we confirm, and fingers crossed, and knock on wood, that nothing goes wrong. So things I'm sure will go wrong. Here we go. 6-man tag team elim matchup who is going to be the winner in this elim matchup. Crime Time and Batista get the win there over Jeff Hardy and The Game and the Dead Man. Meanwhile, Nitro beats Carlito with their managers. We have Sandman is the new WWE Champion in a steel cage match versus MVP. And now we also see who wins between John Cena and Randy Orton. It is Randy Orton beating John Cena. Which brings us to the main event. The plan here is simple. Stone Cold Stun everybody. And they actually have the right set this time. It is at Survivor Series, and we begin with Edge and Elijah Burke. So I'm going to need a HUD here and put on the HUD, and there it is. So Elijah Burke and Edge, well, we don't actually need the HUD until Stone Cold enters the ring. So let's leave it off until we have old Stone Cold in the ring opening that can of whoop ass. But in the meantime, Elijah Burke and Edge getting into it. We have Khali in here, we have a Regal in here, and we have a knee pad in my face. So that camera angle was not the best. And of course, Mr. Helms somehow got himself into the chamber. I don't know how. I don't get it. But we're here. Regal talking trash constantly. Just constantly mouthing off there saying, sunshine, toe rag, all that good stuff. Edge dropping the elbow and missing. Reversed by Elijah Burke, who's going to the top now and gonna fly with the knee onto Edge's face. And then just rights and lefts onto the Rated R Superstar here. Headbutts. It is running roughshod over that Ultimate Opportunist, who clearly didn't get his opportunity here to be Ultimate because he is first in and not... Oh no, pod's opening! Who's it going to be? It's William Regal. He's a man. Such a man. Repeated knees from Elijah Burke. Imagine that. Regal getting in on it with the fist. They are just running all over Edge like a Mack truck. Man, Edge and his poor neck. Stack of dimes and whatnot. It's ridiculous. But, man, these guys love this top rope business. It is uncharacteristic there for Regal to constantly, like, what is this House of Fire from Regal? Like, ultimate babyface nonsense from Mr. William Regal. This is not War Games. Relax. Solid steel on the outside. Who will enter the chamber next? Or who will exit the chamber next up here? Will it be Helms? Will it be Khali? Or will it be a Stone Cold Steve Austin? Because someone gonna get that stunner, and it might be everybody. Here it is. It is Steve-O. Okay, that means it is HUD time. Turn the HUD on, and return to the game. Here we go. Austin needs that number 30 in that Royal Rumble. If they give it to Austin. Like, it could be somebody else, but we need to have the blue brand SmackDown get that number 30 on that show. Where is my... No, I hit the button to reverse the grapple, and it's like, nah, son. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. Clearly, Edge here not going to make it. It'd be great, but I don't see it happening. But yes, Edge and Stone Cold here is the feud. So they should be fighting here between themselves. Give me that hell yeah. Who said top rope? Cole. I don't see anyone on the top rope. Oh no! Down low. There's no rules here in the chamber. The countdown begins. The countdown begins. Either Helms or Khali is going to be in this matchup in the next second or so. It is... Dun dun dun! Helms. They're saving Khali for last. For reasons. Oh. Gut kick. No! No! Somebody gotta get stunner. Oh, come on! Boo! No! Come on! I did the thing and didn't do the thing. And I lost it. And I lost it! I had the plan there. The plan was perfect to stun Edge out of his boots. And the just mishmash of nonsense in this game totally boned me. What else is new? Oh, again, downstairs. to that lower abdomen region of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kick out of it, because Kali's in here in about 5 seconds or so. It's not going to be good for old Steve-O. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Stunner on Edge. All right, pin, 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 pin. Pin Edge. 2. And there it is. Now Stone Cold, the sole SmackDown survivor in this matchup. Everybody else gonna get themselves a Stone Cold Stunner, Sunday Mudhole, and walk in it dry. Meanwhile, Kali, though, the power, the insane amount of power from Kali. He's huge. But somebody else here gonna get stunned if Steve can do it properly. Onto the steel. Onto the steel. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'll manage. But out here on the steel, working on William Regal. No, Kali, stay in the ring. Leave me alone, Kali. No, I don't want none of the Giant. I'm sorry. That's not what we're here to do today. Got out of that. Nope. Regal. Yep. Turn around. Turn around. Focus on the guy behind you. Getting smacked in the head is not... No. Not on the steel with Austin's bad neck. Stone Cold don't play that. Now, what he does play is a stunner on the steel. And here's to ya. Yes, alright, piece of trash. And a 2 count. I stunned him on the steel, and I get a 2 count. Are you serious, bro? That is ridiculous. Come on now. Gregory Helms. Of anybody? Of anybody. Alright, yes. Back in the ring. You guys... Oh, he's climbing the cell! And diving onto Regal. Here's to ya. Here's to ya. Elijah Burke, you can get some too. Dodged it. Dodged it. And I can't stop running. Regal! Get better security! Regal! It's not going the way I had planned. I mean, it mostly is. But we have more men to eliminate here on this broadcast. That is the real plan. Here it is. Stump puller pile driver. No, give it to me. Give it to me. Or not. Or a razor's edge that I can't even see. Drop him. What are you doing? Ooh. I wanted to hit a big move there and it didn't work. What else is new? No. Grapple the man. What? Don't steal up my grapple there. Gregory Helms. I'm busy doing business. My neck. My neck. It ain't good. Stack of dimes. Come on, get up. Get up. Give me a grapple on somebody. I already hit Helms with a stunner here, so he should be in good... Come on. How many hits to the junk is it going to take in this matchup between these individuals? As Helms going to dive and hit that elbow drop. Good for him. Good for him. It's not great for me. I can't get up. I want to win this matchup. Very much so. No Kali. The barely walking Great Kali. I mean, fine. I'll sit here and just taunt you guys. It's fine. Gain some meter. If you don't want some, then don't get some. And again with Helms. The Daredevil. Gonna fly. Gonna... No? Yes? Sure. Sure. And walk in it dry. Kali. You too can get... Oh, come on. That was the end of the move. I did the move and I still got reversed. And Kali, the largest elbow in the world, now has a finish. And I do not want to get his finish. I don't want... No. Regal, help me. Help me. Thank you. Thank you. Former WCW secretary here on this matchup. Yeah, alright. That knocked out Regal. That knocked him out. The big chop. I don't want the big chop. I really don't. So thankfully he used it. And now we're good. Elijah Burke. Guess what? It's time. Stunner. Knocked out. Alright. And then there were 3. Alright. So Helms, Kali, and Stone Cold. What a 3 to end this matchup. What a 3. Yes, go get the elbow drop there. Go ahead, kid. Make yourself famous. Because I will build towards another a Stone Cold Stunner on Helms. How is he not knocked out? How? Seriously, that's two stunners. That's 2 stunners. 3. And it comes down to Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Great Khali. And they're pretty much evenly matched here in terms of their meter. But so now it's just, alright, don't let Khali win the match. He is indeed the one who is the most fresh here because he had the least amount of damage. And he's big, man. He's a big boy. He's beefy. Kick. Kick. Stunner. Boom. Now, is that enough on Khali, who is in the orange here? I hit pinfall. What are you doing, video game? I hit down on the pin. 2. Oh, it's going to take more than that. It's going to take more than that to put away the Great Khali. That's going to be a problem for me if he hits finish and it does that big chop and knocks me out. So it's going to be tricky. Onto the steel. Very tricky to not lose to Khali. He's very tall. He can't walk, but he's very tall. You and your knees, Khali. I'll work them knees. And nope. Nope. Alright, come on now. There we go. Kick him. Do a move. There it is. Pick him up. Pick him up. On the steel. Stunner. Knocked him out. And here's to ya. What a dominant performance from Stone Cold and from SmackDown here in the chamber at the show at Survivor Series. Your winner and heading to number 30 in the Royal Rumble. So congrats to Steve there. Stunners for all. And thus concludes Survivor Series and Hell on Earth. Fan change, SmackDown, 500,000 for us. ECW gets 4.5 stars. I don't know how, but they did. Like, with that roster, how? Raw gets 3 stars. SmackDown is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time. 2 million and 2.7 million and 4.46. Hell on Earth. Stone Cold won over William Regal. Blood was spilled during Hell in a Cell, but he wasn't in. I mean, he was in a cell, but not hell in it. Bro, I don't know. I don't know. That was a weird byline for what was not the actual match there on the program. 58%. Phone call. Okay. Nobody got injured. Edge has 2 emails, so I'm wary on that. Edge is overdue, so tomorrow Edge gets something on SmackDown. Edge also is tired of losing. So he wants a shot, and he wants to win, and that's going to be a problem. JBL says SmackDown won. Yes, we did. Vince says brands collide, and it was your boys who won that pay-per-view. Okay, so that brings us to Monday here for Raw in Baltimore. Let's check on the fan support. Big old spike for a SmackDown. Raw is tanking it like real life. And a little bit of a recovery there for ECW. So good for them. Good for them. Financials. We have 4.5 mil in the bank. Power 25. King Book is still number 1. But who can challenge him? John Cena. Just as I had planned it to be. So we're going to have John Cena, King Booker for that world title with Randy Orton in the mix tomorrow. Alright, that works out. But Edge, where is Edge? Edge, on the bottom here, wants that U.S. title shot. Now, here's the big question. What happened with our rivalries? I'm still at thumbs up. That's all I can ask for. I still have thumbs up, and all 5 are still ongoing. I'm a genius. I figured it out. They all made it happen. Awesome. Anyhow, I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos. Whoops. More videos right here. I just want to save the game. On this channel, tune in. Don't miss it. Be here, because I'll be here next time. And I'm out.